right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Pickoff move to second. Tejada back in on a dive. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star. Twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Next one misses. 2-1.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Tejada, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, and he's already singled in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, King Tejada. Singled and scored his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Huge opportunity missed there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. King Tejada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. He struck out with the bases loaded his last time. Another opportunity with the sacks packed right here. The pitch. And now 2-1. Harris, the runner at third. Acuna at second. Tejada on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 3. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tyler Malley up and throwing. Adone warming up as well. That one the other way. Arroyo. That's the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We played 4. We're all tied up 5-5. Now here is number 72. He's 0 for 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle, Tejada. He's out.
The right fielder for 13. Manuel.
2 outs. Runner on first. King Tejada next up for the Braves.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is popped up. Apostle gets under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain. So digging in, King Tejada, 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they close the gap. It's 11-8.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boog. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphing calculator works, Siggy. And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.